time to do some Morston stuff.
Got here a Mindle walking shoe. It's a little bit special because this one's got what they call a Variofix system, which is a steel wire that goes from the heel of the boot round to the back of the heel of the shoe. So as you're doing the boot up, you lace it tight, it pulls the heel and the shoe in to stop it slipping, and the more you wear it, the softer it becomes, the tighter the heel becomes to stop the slip. Great invention. In fact, I think it's only Mindle that use this. This boot's pretty much all leather, but in the softer suede, so lighter, softer for summer walking, but a reinforced toe and a reinforced heel where it's going to take most of the wear. And this one's got their own sole unit on. It is waterproof and breathable, and it's got the Gore-Tex membrane in. The second shoe I've got to show you is a Italian-made Scarpa. Great brand, Scarpa. Don't make shoes for anybody else. All their shoes made in Italy. The Italians have got a great reputation for making footwear, but also for alpine walking. So good combination there. This shoe from Scarpa is a little bit special because it laces all the way to the front, and nearly all the range of their footwear does that. It means that on a hot day with a thin sock, you can pull it in nice and tight, or if your feet start to swell or you're wearing a heavy sock in the winter, you can let the whole of the shoe out to accommodate that. This one is Gore-Tex, so it's waterproof and breathable, but a little bit special. It's got the Vibram sole unit on. It's a little bit like buying a car. You can put whatever tyres you want on it. So a lot of manufacturers, like the first Mindle we saw, came with their own sole unit on. Scarpa have bought this unit from Vibram to put on their footwear. Another Austrian shoe, a Mindle walking shoe, super lightweight, Gore-Tex, waterproof and breathable. This one's got their own sole on it, but lots of man-made fabric, but with the reinforced stronger toe area and heel. But because it's so light, it's really, really flexible, ideal for summer walking. So either here or the Mediterranean or North Africa. But something a little bit special about this has got a reinforced lace instead of eyelets, which goes all the way round and back into the heel. So again, as you're lacing the boot or pulling it in tight, it prevents the heel from slipping while you're walking. Sometimes you do get slipping on a shoe. You're less likely to get that on a boot because a boot will grab the whole of the heel, so that's something to counteract it. And then the last shoe I'm going to show you again is another Mindle, but this one is a little bit special again. Is if I flip it over and show you the bottom. Mindle are the only people I think that do this. They've stripped all the rubber out of the sole, and if Alice could get a little bit of a close-up on it, you can see this dark woven material. This is Kevlar, the same stuff they make bulletproof jackets from. So you've got an incredibly lightweight shoe, but very, very flexible because the Kevlar is woven. So great summer walker again. In fact, you could probably wear that all the way through the year, apart from the coldest months.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Grease Sport Fuse boot, full grain leather, Vibram sole and fully waterproof. They're made in Italy. They are sort of a budget boot, but amazing quality, and they're so easy to clean and look after. They're fully waterproof, but they haven't got Gore-Tex lining. They've got their own sort of waterproof membrane inside, just to sort of keep the cost down a little bit. This Mindle boot also has the Variofix system in the back to keep your heel in the boot and stop it slipping. This has a Vibram sole with the Kevlar system, the same as the shoe that we previously showed you. This one also got a Gore-Tex waterproof membrane, so it's waterproof and breathable. This Mindle's very similar to the last one, same Variofix system, Vibram sole. It's got an approach sole on it, so it's a little bit less of a heel. But this one is what's called the comfort fit, so it allows a bit extra room for those of you that have got a wider foot and still got the memory foam insole. Here we have a Merrell, again Vibram sole, Gore-Tex membrane, so it's waterproof and breathable. Merrell tend to have a slightly wider fit, and this is their most popular boot.
I've just shown you a short clip of our boot wall. We've probably got about 400 styles of walking boot and shoe here, so there's a massive range. It's really important, if you've not had a pair of walking boots or walking shoes before and you're not rebuying the same boot or shoe because you like it, is definitely come into the shop, try something on, try a few pairs of boots on. You might not actually like the look of the boot as much as another one, but it might be the best fit for you. Top tip as well, if you're spending quite a lot of money on boots, it's definitely worth lots of shoe care. Nick Wax make loads of product to keep the boot waterproof, keep it breathable. Some of the breathable membranes in boots, if you put the wrong coating on, it blocks up the breathable sock and your foot starts sweating, the moisture can't get away and you end up getting a wet foot. And it's not the rain, it's the fact that the moisture can't get away quick enough. Scarpa do a great product here, comes with its own applicator, ideal on full leather boots, and it sort of looks a bit Vaseline like, but a little bit goes a long way on that. Keeps the leather supple, soft, stops it cracking with time. Mine will do something similar, slightly darker colour wax, but again, breathable product. One there from Redback as well. There's loads of choice, but it's really important, look after the boots properly, keep them clean, keep them fed with different products, don't let them dry out too quickly.